set, racing this time. And near the inside, Smiling Stunner began well with Star Play. And have a look at Joe and Leone go early doors. It blisters across the face of the field and heads them off clearly. It's Joe and Leone, the leader. Smiling Stunner, Jovial Rock, 3 wide now, works towards the breeze. And then came Cherry Shart, Star Play. Mio Christissimo is back on the inside. They were followed by Miss Ayla, who's racing one off the inner. About a length away then to Fantasia. A length off then to In Her Memory. Well back in the field then as they run down the back as Mammals Magic. And settling down at the tail end of the field is Sport Street. There's around about 10 lengths top end of tail, make it a dozen. And as they work their way down the back in the direction of the mile, the leader is Joe and Leone. Sitting camped on its hammer is Smiling Stunner in second posse. Third is Cherry Shart with Jovial Rock facing the breeze. Mio Christissimo, 4 pegs. It's racing there on the inside of Star Play from Fantasia. Then Miss Ayla, followed by In Her Memory, Mammals Magic, and still last of all is Sport Street. That's the pattern as they work towards the entrance to the lane. 46 and 4 was the lead time. And the leader is still Joe and Leone with Smiling Stunner second. Cherry Shart, the pegs, and Jovial Rock, the breeze racing in third and fourth spots. Then came Mio Christissimo as they come into the straight, 1200 to go. Star Plays in the 1 by 1 from Fantasia, Miss Ayla, In Her Memory, and the last pair are Mammals Magic and Sport Street. Still a dozen top end to tail. First quarter of the last mile, 31.6. They greet the judge with a round left to go. It's Joe and Leone, the leader. Second, sitting on its back, Smiling Stunner. Third, Jovial Rock. And then Cherry Shart. There's been little change in the pattern. Then came Star Play, Mio Christissimo, the pegs. The next pair were Fantasia, who's racing on the inside and just being shaded now by Miss Ayla. And then came In Her Memory, Sport Street, and Mammals Magic's last of all. The second quarter was 31.4. 63 for the half as they work down with 700 to go. Joe and Leone's the leader. Jovial Rock gets to the leader's wheel second. Then came on the inside Smiling Stunner. Further back to Star Play, who's had a good trip. Cherry Shart's under pressure. And then came further back Mio Christissimo, who worked one off the inner. Miss Ayla, Fantasia, out of its gear, Sport Street. Third last is In Her Memory. Second last there is Mammals Magic, and Sport Street drops to the tail. 29 for that third quarter. It's still Joe and Leone, the leader, over Jovial Rock and Smiling Stunner. They were followed by Star Play, 3 deep, 4 deep as Miss Ayla. Coming via the Cape as In Her Memory, and Mio Christissimo searches for a run, but the leader kicks. It's Joe and Leone, the leader. Out and running now as Smiling Stunner. It lets down with a brilliant turn of foot, puts paid to them in the twinkling of an eye. Look at it go. Smiling Stunner. Mio Christissimo gets out late to run into second spot, but an easy one at the wire for Smiling Stunner. It won by 4 to Mio Christissimo. Third's a Camera, Star Play or Fantasia up on the inner, and then came further back in the field then to finish Sport Street, who made some ground. It wasn't a bad run. And then Joe and Leone, In Her Memory, Miss Ayla, Cherry Shart, and back at the tail, Jovial Rock, and that has made a mess of them. Smiling Stunner. Smiling Stunner. Romped away. Geez, Mio Christissimo at $16 the place. We'll put some value into the exotic bets. One in the frame. You'll find 10 Mio Christissimo should get second. It has. And then back in third spot, it was a photo between the 6 and the 2, and the 6 does get it up on the pegs, Fantasia. Fantasia gets third, just in advance of Star Play.